In the past few days and the previous videos, I started up the Bambu Lab H2D, did some initial testing and printing, and checked the print quality, which it was awesome. Some of you were concerned about PLA sticking into the bed, but as you can see, it's doing really well. I must say, although I've had almost no problems in the past 30 hours of printing with the machine, I did have a single issue with the left support in this picture not sticking into the bed and causing an issue. Thankfully, didn't cause the print to fail, but it could have been smoother. Regardless, I think this is probably one of the highest quality machines that I've seen, especially for FDM printers. After printing some parts for my customers, I decided to make one for myself. I've always wanted a larger grip for my Canon EOS R8. I love how the camera is very small, but for big lenses, the small size makes it really hard to grip. So I found this file on printables and decided to print it in ABS, for the durability of course. As you can see, it turned out really good, but I just didn't like the gray, so I decided to use Bambu Lab PLA carbon fiber to make a green one. You know, a little bit of color isn't bad after all, right? The print didn't take that long, about 1 hour, which for the size of this, pretty good, especially that I had 3 walls, not 2. Though I must admit, I didn't dry the filament and I live in Sydney, Australia, which is a pretty humid city. So, you could see some artifacts here and there, but the printer is doing really well to hide it. As always, the print stuck to the bed really good. I should say though, I must try a bigger print before I say it's good all the time, but for the small ones at least, it's been really good. The support interface on this one didn't turn out as good as the ABS, but I like the finish more. It's matte and it looks cooler on the camera. I should note that touching carbon fiber prints can be bad for your body, so maybe stick to ABS if you're printing it for yourself. Next, I decided to print a torture toaster, which is a pretty challenging print for any printer. This toaster tests a few parameters on the printer, some of which are dimensional accuracy and overhangs. This little flap opens whenever you're printing PLA on the Bambu Lab H2D, which is pretty cool, because you don't have to leave the door open like my P1S and X1 carbons. The print went smoothly, no issues on the print, though I must admit, when it came off I did press one of the tolerances a little bit too much, and as this was matte PLA, it just broke off. I promise though, the 0.5, 0.4, and 0.3 were there and they were working, so you don't need to worry about that. The 0.2 was alright, it was working, but it needed just a little bit of push to come out, but the 0.1 was stuck, there was no way it's coming out. Overhangs looked amazing, so yeah. Tell me what to print next, and please hit the subscribe button to not miss the video. I'll be printing anything that the top comment says, so make sure to comment what you want me to print, and there might be a giveaway coming soon. As always, I really appreciate the support, and I hope that you enjoyed my video.